Hey guys, this is Dave, your mortgageguy.com, and I want to talk about FHA mortgages and a 40-year term, okay? But before I do that, please subscribe to my YouTube channel to keep up with information like this. Okay, so HUD, the government, just came out and said that they're going to offer a 40-year mortgage term for people who are struggling to make their payments and if they have an FHA mortgage. So someone who's looking to go into forbearance or a modification, they're gonna possibly offer a 40-year term as an option in their toolbox of ways to help that individual with their payments if they're struggling. Some of this is really based on post-pandemic and the pandemic and in general adding it to help out, okay? So what's happening there is if they meet the requirements and the mortgage servicer and everybody works together, going from a 30-year mortgage to a 40-year mortgage, okay? So really stretching out the term, lowering the payment. So if you know anyone who's struggling with their mortgage and they have a FHA mortgage, this is a great opportunity for them to have their payments be more manageable and save them from losing the house, okay? Now, something that I think is really interesting here and maybe even a bigger item to keep an eye on is if FHA, the HUD, government, everybody gets comfortable with the 40-year mortgage term, will the government release that down the line for people looking to purchase a home? Okay? As interest rates go up, and affordability could be affected for some people, specifically maybe FHA buyers in certain price ranges nationally, I think this is something to really keep an eye on, especially as they see how it goes with the forbearance and the modification, them getting comfortable with it. I think that's an option. Prior, when I was in the mortgage business, before the crash and we had subprime loans, there were 40-year mortgage options to help stretch out that payment for people, okay? Now, is that the best option for you? Most likely not. You're borrowing it for a much longer term, but if it's gonna allow you to get into a home, I think it is an option and a great one, or could be a great one, okay? So as this plays out, keep an eye out on the government becoming more comfortable, giving more lending options as the market maybe cools. If it becomes more of a buyer's market than seller, if it stays a seller's market versus a buyer, I think this is an additional thing to really keep an eye out. I'm going to keep an eye out for you and keep you updated as this information comes out or as I'm predicting it will down the line. All right. So again, 40-year FHA mortgages for anybody who's struggling with their payment, it's an option. And for them to get with their mortgage company to see if it's offered to help them with it if they're struggling, all right? Or modification, forbearance, all of those things. All right? Call or email me anything, comment down below, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and if you find my videos helpful, I'd love to be your lender. Thanks, guys.